What is going on, everybody? It is Edison T. Crux, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's been a while since I've done my normal streaming routine, so I hope you all have been well. I haven't talked to many of you as often as I usually do, so I'm really glad to be getting back to my more normal routine of live streaming. I had to kind of prepare. If you watch my Minecraft, I think I mentioned it, that I had to prepare for my computer maybe being out of commission for a little while, because I was reinstalling the Windows side of my computer to hopefully be able to play some games better, and that could have gone terribly wrong. So I wanted to be prepared in case it was. Be prepared so that in case my computer is out of commission for a couple of days, then I would still have content coming out. And didn't end up needing it, actually. I was able to get things going, and it didn't actually take that much. So that's really good news from Kitty. What's up, Kitty? I think I find out how old I'm turning, but February 15th is my birthday. There'll be a lavish party at my home in celebration, so I hope you can attend. Cool! Well, that's neat. Let's see, what day is that? It's 8th is right now. Oh, I can't math that much. I can't math that much, but that's pretty cool. Kitty's got a birthday coming up. Always is exciting. Birthdays are fun. Birthdays are fun. So, folks, how's everyone doing today? How are we all doing good? I'm just gonna adjust my screens just a little so I can my volume stuff, so I know if I'm talking too loudly. Honestly, I'm actually gonna turn down the game audio. Looks like it might be just a touch loud. Let me know what you guys think. I don't want the game audio to be overshadowing me, but I want you to be able to hear it, you know? Morgan Lamb says, "Hey Edison, hey, how's it going, Morgan?" Shady Spikes is here, Quill is here. Okay, cool, Rose is here. What's up? Haven't talked to you in forever. Yeah, so here we go. So what's everyone up to today? What is shaking? What's going on? What's happening? Like I say, a lot of you I haven't talked to in a couple of days here, because I've been having to do pre-recorded stuff. How weird is that, right? Used to be that's like all I did was pre-recorded videos, but man, I've really enjoyed finding my groove with live streaming. I think that's the kind of area that I can really do the best with. Hi, you look happy. Hi, Edison. I'm glad I ran into you because I wanted to tell you this in person. It may seem sudden, but I'll be moving away on the 15th. Man's moving away because of Kitty, I bet, because it's all happening on the 15th. You guys, you bet that's happening. Don't get the wrong idea. This is a great town to live in. I just need to experience new places. Oh, well, man, you know, part of me wants to. Oh, Sendream's here. How's it going, Sendream? Sendream Knight, but I'm here too. I know. I was waiting to see who is still active. Glad to see you're here. I know you mentioned that you haven't been able to make it to a couple because of YouTube stuff not notifying you. I'm gonna actually. Part of me wants to say no, Nan, don't go, but Nan's not one of my like super personal ones. And honestly, with how little I've been in the town lately, I get it. I get it. So I'm gonna let you. If you love me, let me go. You know. But I hope you have a good life, Nan. Chroma says, "Nan of your business while he's moving." Oh, the puns! Puns are here already. Oh, sorry, yeah. Hey there, cool guy. How's it going? Hey! Hey, do you need something? I'm just saying hi. I haven't been here. It might be cold, but I'm feeling good. Do you think chowing down on some ice cream would, like, freeze my head off? You know, it's worth a try. I love ice cream, even if it's cold. Ice cream's one of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Oh man, I'm already singing. There goes the neighborhood. Chase Spikes has been to school and the Cruxcraft server is what I've been doing. Awesome! So it sounds like you've been having a good day, Shady. And Morgan Lamb said, "Haven't been to one of your live streams in a while, so I haven't the foggiest idea what's been happening in Cruxton." Well, the big news in Cruxton, is that I've announced that this series, I've kind of put an end date on my Animal Crossing series. Because, you know, Animal Crossing is one of those games that, there really is, you don't beat Animal Crossing, you don't finish Animal Crossing. So, if you don't set, like, a time that you're planning to kind of put the series aside, it'll just go on indefinitely. Which is fine if you really get into it, but I like Animal Crossing. I just don't want it to be a game that I do indefinitely forever. So I kind of put a tentative end point at around episode or day 30. Chrome says, Edison singing? Bye, people. Bye. So that's kind of the big news, is right around day 30 or so. Not exact, but I'll be putting this series to a close to open up the avenue for other opportunities for this channel. And that the 30 episodes seems like a good run of any series. So that's like the big news. Poor Lemic says, hello, Edison. Hello, Poor Lemic. How's it going, my friend? How's it going, Pierce? Oh, ho, ho. You training today, Hawkeye? Don't slack just because it's sunny. Cool, Rose says, just got notified you were live. Awesome. Thought you'd say hi. Very cool. I have to work soon in Arizona. Oh, wow. Nice in the 70s. Nice. It's kind of chilly up here in Wisco. Absolutely obsessed with ocean fish these days. Jay Spike says, R.I.P. Cruxton. I know, R.I.P. If you catch something from the ocean, bring it to me. I'd like to add it in my collection. Sound good? Sounds great. Let's do it. I want to get Pierce an ocean fish. That's not too hard of a request, right? Not too hard of a request. So yeah, that's the main thing. But we got some big goals between now and when this series wraps up, because I really want to get the cafe. That's just something that, like, if I'm gonna leave Cruxton, I want to leave it like highly caffeinated. You know, like if there's one impact. Ooh, that looks like a big one. Looks like a big one out there. I'm very good at figuring out quite how to cast this thing. It's all close. Yeah. So that's one of the things I really want to leave my mark before wrapping this up. Is I really want to make sure. There we go. Quillen says, Edison, mind if we get involved with part 30? Yeah, that's been totally cool with me. Oh, this is one that I don't have in the museum. You know what? I'm not that concerned. I'm never going to finish the museum anyway, so I'm not going to be too concerned. I could just catch him any other fish, and I could give this to Blathers. And Blathers would love me forever. So, I'll do that. Josh is back, and Quill says, uh-oh. YouTube had a little bit of a trolling fest going on. Yeah, you can join me for the probably. I guess I shouldn't speak exactly, but in theory, I'd like to have you back on board sometime, Quill. You're always good to collab with. Let's see, I caught a horse mackerel. Holy mackerel! All right, cool. So we'll give this mackerel to Pierce, and we will donate that tuna. I can't bring myself to do something quite that. Hey-ya! How's it going, Dozer, Hawkeye? How goes her, Dozer? How goes her, Dozer? I love this guy. So yeah, you can go ahead and have a nice horse mackerel. You probably like it because horses are like, you know, healthy as a horse. Whoa, horse mackerel. Thanks. Awesome. Here's my thanks. Take it. Take it. I have a physical embodiment of my thanks for you. Shady says, Edison, your streams are always fun no matter what you play, I will watch it. Awesome! Thank you so much, Shady Spikes. Really glad you enjoy them. Glad you enjoy them. Like I say, it's gonna open up the opportunity to do more different kinds of things. Actually, I might, depending on what time it is, I might do a back-to-back stream of something else, like shortly after this finishes up, because I've got a few other things I kind of want to do. I kind of want to start a new series. Oh, Chaos is here. Says hi. Hey, Chaos. But I have a new idea of something I kind of want to do. Another series. I know I'm always doing series. This one's again kind of a more casual, kind of thing. But something I want to do is do a series called tentative name is Let's Free to Play, or LFTP for short, where I go through and just each stream will probably be a different kind of game. Not really like get committed into one particular series, but going through any of the different PC games that are free, usually on Steam, because there's a lot of free games you can do on Steam. Some are kind of trashy, but some are actually really fun. So just kind of pop on and do like something. Like if I do one today after this, I'd probably do Brawlhalla. Some of you people have been suggesting that, and I checked it out, and it's actually really fun. This fossil, you consider donating it. Yeah, donate it. Yeah, the Brawlhalla would probably be what I do this afternoon. But like, instead of having like one set thing, just constantly be like, oh hey, let's do Creativerse sometime just to test it out. It's a it's like another like free-to-play Minecraft-like thing. It might not be great, but if nothing else, even if it's terrible, it could be fun to laugh at, which is part of the fun. And since it's all free stuff, anyone who wants can pick up the game too and try it out. Chaos says, I came because I had a bad day on your streams. Cheer me up. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear you had a bad day, my friend, but I'm glad that if I'm able to cheer you up, then I am honored for the job. So let's get nice and cheery, and hopefully turn your day around so that the second half of it is a lot better. Crowman says, Cubic Castle sucks. Does it? I know you've mentioned Cubic Castles before. I know you've mentioned it. Which sounds like maybe that one I'll scratch off the list. But like, there's a whole bunch of games I'd like to try that are free to play on Steam, which just seems like fun, you know, just little things. But I love input on a name. Right now, I'm kind of my working title. Check out who's camping in town. My working title is LF2P. You know, Let's Free to Play. Kind of like a Let's Play, but it's Let's Free to Play. I'm open to other ideas though, because I'm not 100% sold on that. But it's simple and it gets the point across. That's kind of what I'm going for. Wow, lots of things over here. Jeez. Shady Spike says, "Want to join my Animal Crossing world sometime?" Yeah, I'd love to come visit your Animal Crossing world. I'd love to. Josh says, "My PS4 broke 2 days ago. Chaos, hope that cheered you up." Ooh, I don't know if that cheered me up, hearing that someone else is having bad luck. Most people, I don't know if I mean, Quill might be cheered by seeing Josh's misfortune, but typically I wouldn't think so. Oh, Quillman has a suggestion, LMAO, let's mess around on. That's actually a pretty good suggestion, Quill. You know, it's funny. That actually, I kind of like that. And also the thing that I like about Let's Mess Around On is in case I do a game that's not free, but like cheap, like under 10 bucks, you know, that would still, oh wow, lots of things up in the northern area of the town today, wow. In case I decide to do a game that's not technically free, but still just kind of a, whatever, let's just do something, that would open that up. Chaos says, Edison play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance sometime. I might, man, I might. You know, okay, the main thing, because I have the game. It's literally, I could grab it and show off the cartridge right here to prove that I have it. But I guess you guys probably will take my word for it. It's not an interrogation, Edison. You don't have to. I don't have to prove it. Honestly, the only thing stopping me from doing Dream Drop Distance is I feel like if I'm gonna get into doing Kingdom Hearts, which I would love to do, I'd want to be able to do more than just one game. And at the moment, the only Kingdom Hearts games I could play and do a series on is Dream Drop Distance and 358 over 2 days. And I would love to be able to do some of the others, but I don't have like a PS3 or any of the things that the newer, like the remakes of the games. I don't have any of the consoles for the other games, nor do I have anything to capture them from. So that's kind of the only thing that's really making me hesitate doing Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drop Distance. Is just, I feel like I'd want to be able to do, like, really, like, if I'm going to do one game in the Kingdom Hearts series, I really feel like I should at least be prepared to do the whole series, which, I think makes sense. Croman says, Undertale bucks? No, under 10 bucks, not Undertale bucks. Croman says, debating on whether Earthbound is worth finishing, honestly. I found out the accuracy and dodging is on the luck stat, and that's not what I want to see in any kind of RPG. Ooh. Yeah, I could see that being a problem. Uh-oh, what's this? That's another lost and found item. I wonder if someone dropped this. Oh man, I should probably find the owner of that. Yeah, I could see that being a problem, Quill. I don't really play a lot of games that use a luck stat. Like, I'm doing some Oblivion now, and that one has luck, but I've never really gotten the luck stat all that well. I know there's technically an invisible value of luck on here. Anna says, hello, Edison. Hello, Anna. How's it going? Want to sell. Rose says, I would love to watch you play Kingdom Hearts again. Yeah, I would too. You know, I might just have to see. Okay, I can sell that, and that, and I definitely don't want a gray tartan shirt. What were you thinking, Pierce? Maybe I'll see if I can get if an emulator would work, if a PS2 emulator would work. I don't really like going the route of emulators, but it's like, it feels bad because like I did have the system and I have the games, kind of. It's just, it ended up in my brother's possession and it doesn't really work out easy to share so well. So, it kind of, like, it's not like I haven't spent plenty of money on Kingdom Hearts. So for that reason, I don't really feel as bad about emulating, but I don't know. And it might not even be worth it if it doesn't play smooth enough, you know? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, this is a happy day. This is a happy day. We're getting gemstones. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't be doing more, right? Okay. Quilman says, well, luck is also a thing on Minecraft. I mean, that's technically true, that luck is a thing. Oh, man. I'd drop it. It's true that technically luck is a thing on Minecraft, but it's a very, very minor thing. It's not like it's a stat that really goes up and down. You can get a luck potion, I think, and that can increase a few things. But not much beyond that. Quillen says, but to be dying that much just because my luck is that bad, not sure if it's worth continuing. Yeah, I could see that being a issue. Okay, Quill suggests to save emerald. I'm gonna tell the. Someone suggested to keep the gold, but I don't really know if I like gold furniture that much, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Green bed though, that does seem worth keeping. So I'm going to save the emeralds for a green bed, like Quill suggested. Yeah, that's a tough predicament, Quill. That's a tough predicament. I can understand, because again, like, yes, you could make it work, but like the same kind of thing I'm facing with Animal Crossing, right? Like, I could do any number of things. I could do any number of kinds of games, but you gotta weigh what's worth it versus what's not so much for you personally. You know? Shady Spike says, Edison, I got a Woodland Explorer map on Cruxton. You want to fight it sometime? Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'd love to do another one of those sometime, yeah. O'Quill says, as in bring your green bed to Cyrus with the emerald. I should do that, yeah. Yeah, Shady Spikes, I'd love to do that sometime. It's kind of tough to, like, organize a time with me. That's the only thing. Like, if you feel like doing it ahead of time without me, help yourself, because sometimes I can be a pain in the butt to schedule with. Not all the I'm trying to get better. But sometimes I can be a pain in the butt to try and form a scheduling time with. Oh, look at them sweet bells. Look at them sweet bells. But I would love to do that, because like a lot of times I do streaming upstairs when I'm watching the kids, and a woodland mansion, anything that like really needs focus, I just can't do up there. So that would be something I'd need to do down here in my cave, which is fine. I've got a cave, but it can be a little bit tougher to figure out exactly when. So I would love to do that, but if you get antsy, you're welcome to do it yourself too. See, Morgan Lamb says, I was on Tumblr the other day and someone gave me an entire mermaid set for my Animal Crossing house. Nice. Let's see, Quill says, yeah, I saw that. He said acne. It's like, what, do you have acne, Morgan? That's kind of unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know how a mermaid set's going to help with your acne, but I knew what you meant, so I just went with that. Quill says, you're not the pain to schedule with compared to some others. Yeah, that is true. But, you know, it still can be tough. Alright. Let's assess some more fossils. Quill says rare lilies. Do I have rare lilies? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even stop to smell the roses at all, guys. I just blaze through doing what I do. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see. People believe we found something that's not yet part of the collection. Always nice. Morgan says the mermaid set will make me feel better. Awesome. That's cool then. Alright. Yes, so that's donate whatever he needs. Get this guy hooked up to the cultural advancement of Cruxton. Gotta try and donate what I can. Oh, only one thing? That's okay though. That's okay. I can sell the others, because right now, one of the things I really need right now is good, hard cash. Quill's trying to breed purple pansies. Further assistance? Nothing. Cool. Well, if you need those, Quill, we can work something out. I'm sure we can work something out, my friend. I'm sure we can work something out. Okay. I'm going to go... Let's actually see. Do I have a green bed? I can't remember if I have a green one or a red one. Either way, I'll see if Cyrus dude is awake and active, and then see if I can use this emerald. Otherwise, I'll just put this emerald away for now, so that I don't accidentally sell it, because that is totally something I would do. That is totally something I would do right there. Josh says, will the mermaid set help with my acne? I don't know, man. I should probably start asking around about this lost thing, too. Quill already has the setup for it. Morgan says, yes. Yes, it will. Trade, how about it? I will give you a melon tree. No. Sorry, Julian. I'm not really looking... your poems aren't terrible, Julian. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just... Are you missing something? I'm sorry. Now I've ruined his day. I feel like I can trust anyone else. I need to... I've ruined his day. I'm a terrible person. Oh, you working on a good sweater, what, Hawkeye? So what's up, bro? Did you drop something? Did you drop this? Bro? No? No, bro? Not even close! I've never owned anything like this. It can't be mine. He's like insulted. Jog all over town. Get those knees up. I'm gonna work it. Alright, we'll work it. Get those knees up. Shady Spike says, I might fight the mansion soon because I need a totem of undying. Yeah. If you recall, I wasted mine pretty quickly. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of that totem of undying. It seems like, I don't know. Oh, cool. That was not hard at all. Cool. Thanks, cool guy. I have a present for you. Saying thanks. Oh, great. Another shirt. Great. Awesome. Great. Another shirt. Someone says, what do you need undying for? Yeah, like, it seems like it's a neat idea, but them not being reusable kind of hurts it a lot. Okay, I do have a green bed. Nice. Let's grab this. Go take it to Cyrus. Take your death like a man, says Quill. Right? But, like, there's so few times that I'd carry around a totem of undying. Like, when I could instead have either food or a shield in that second hand. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Sendream says, I've been playing Dragon Ball Fusions lately. I gotta admit, obtaining the final 2 Dragon Balls are a pain. Oh, yeah? Shock and Awe says, Shock and Aw's here. What's up, Shock and Awe? Says, Animal Crossing. Woo! Yeah. I kind of kicked around getting into one of the new, oh, Shakana says, this makes my day great again. Awesome. So glad to hear it. I kind of kicked around getting into some of the new Dragon Ball Z games, because I do enjoy, Dragon Ball Z. I haven't been as into it lately, but like Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I kind of wanted to play. Never quite got around to it. Like I was tempted, really tempted, to buy it a while back, but I never really got around to it. And it didn't look like it played nicely on Linux. Frame can be definitely customized to betting as well. Yeah, let's do it. First I was playing a bit, and that means deciding what to do with the frame. What do you suggest? Recommendation? Let me think. Now you mention it, you've got some ore on you, yeah? You make something that really stand out. Yes, customize it with ore. Shady Spike says, how do you wake up Cyrus? You know, I don't really know. He just kind of wakes up one day, as far as I know. Maybe he does it some other way. Let's see. Shakana says, I would love to see you do GBZ games. I would co-op Xenoverse 1 with you. Pick that up. Oh, sweet. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm tempted to get either Xenoverse 1 or 2. Oh, Shakana says, I work for Affleck. I'm supposed to have a meeting with a business owner earlier, but my district coordinator blew the meeting off, so now I'm putting in job apps. Oh, I know you were having some trouble. Let's see. Betting is fine. Yeah, that sounds really unfortunate, my friend. Fine. Alright, Squirt. All done with going ahead with the project? Yes, please. I don't know. Does anyone know anything? Like, Xenoverse 1 sounds pretty fun. Does anyone know if Xenoverse 2 is worth doing? Because since I don't have either, I don't know if like I should start with 1 and then get 2, or just dive into 2. Is 1 still better? So, who knows? Morgan Lamb says, you have to sell 1,000 bells worth of stuff and have the town for a while, I think. That sounds about right. It'll take about 30 minutes to kill some time and come back later. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. That's cool. It's actually, like, showing up there. That's really neat. The night works out great. Sometimes things you don't want are things I do. Awesome. Speaking of which, I gotta sell some stuff. Got some things to sell. Some bells to earn. Alright, I'm gonna sell this shirt, because... Chevron shirt. What is he thinking? Really? Who thinks I like that kind of stuff? Shakana says, Xenoverse 2 is more or less the same thing, just re-released. That's kind of the vibe I was getting. Yeah, that it looked like it was pretty similar overall. Overall pretty similar of a game. Not, like, radically different. So, just more expensive. So, I mean, maybe Xenoverse 1 would be better bet. And if it runs a little smoother, because my computer does a pretty good job, but not like, let's put it this way, if the older one runs a little smoother, maybe it's not like absolute top of the line graphics, then that would probably be preferable. I don't know though. I used to really enjoy some of the older Dragon Ball Z games, like Budokai 2, Tenkaichi, stuff like that. I kind of enjoy. I was never like that great at it, but I sure did enjoy it. Shakana says, none of their DLC is worth it though. I made the mistake of picking up the first DLC for Xenoverse, and I literally had the story say to be finished in the next DLC. Oh, that is kind of lame. I gotta agree with you. That is a really kind of a jerk move to do. What is this? A home computer rack. That's kind of cool. I might pick that up. Might pick that one up. But like some of the DLC characters look pretty cool. Shady Specs has got to head off for supper, but hopefully I'll be back. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, Shady Specs. Always good. What even is this? Is this like that that Amazon Echo thing? A table lamp? No, not at all. It looked like one of those like Google Home, like those like things that you just like voice activate your house. But no, not that at all. Not that at all. All right, let's grab some fortune cookies, huh? Those are always a fun time. Always a fun time. Oh, cool. Justice says +1 subscriber. Awesome. Thank you for that. Hope you have fun here. We tend to have fun. Okay. please, let's do this. Josh says, I'm the best YouTuber. I'm better than PewDiePie. I have 1 subscriber. I mean, if you have 1 subscriber that counts, then that's all that counts. Alright, let's eat the cookie. Nom nom. And let's see, what is our fortune? Let's see. Cannons are much like toasters, though bread is bad for cannons. I feel like I've had that one before. I feel like I've had that. And let's get the next one. Here we go. Justice says, do you speak French? I do not speak French. Although that is one language I've always kind of wanted to learn. I don't really talk to anyone who speaks French, so I feel like I get rusty really quick. The land is in great peril, and soon you'll be the hero of Cruxton. Oh boy. Well, that's exciting. I'll be the hero of Cruxton. Let's see here. Let's find out what that entails. Okay, and Jenica says is asking people to be friends. Let's not be too pushy, okay? You mentioned that you were looking for friend code stuff, but if no one's wanting to, let's not be pushy, okay? Awesome. Let's see. Is a Bill Blaster. Oh, Quill says he needs that too. Awesome. Well, Quill, I will stash that away for you, and next time we get together, we will swap, because that sounds fine to me. I certainly am not much of a need of Mario stuff. I do like Mario games. Yeah, says, and the subscriber is myself. Sometime maybe I'll do some Mario stuff just as fun. Kuma says, I have 3 items for you, dude. Nice. Oh, and speaking of Mario games and Quill, Heroes Clothes! Hey, I think I've already got that. Yay. Ooh. But speaking of Mario games, now that my Windows partition is working nice, I have more options for running emulators that work with my controller, which for a couple of things, that means Castle Crashers is going to be a heck of a lot more fun. When we get back to doing that again, it's going to be a whole lot more fun for me. And also means I can take another shot at Yoshi Yoshi Panic, which was a little bit of a challenge for me last time. So now that I'll be able to use a controller for it, should be a more pleasing experience. So that will definitely have to happen at some point. Maybe that'll be on LMAO. I kind of like that name because it opens up the possibility that it doesn't have to be free to play stuff. I kind of like that. Kuma says, oh man, that's gonna be great. Yup, it's gonna be great. All right, let's pop this Bill Blaster in here. I don't need these Heroes clothes because I'm already wearing them. Let's see, Josh says, bonjour, comment allez-vous? Let's see, Shakuna says, Edison, have you tried out the new Fire Emblem Heroes for smartphone? Speaking of Mario, there's a new Super Mario Run game for smartphone, too. I have not yet, actually, although I was tempted to. It's kind of neat to see Nintendo actually starting to, like, do some mobile games, like phone and stuff. Like, that's kind of exciting. That's kind of interesting to see. I'm totally for this in concept. Who knows, maybe they'll start releasing some of their games, knock on wood or whatever, knock on something. It's not going to happen, but wouldn't it be great if someday Nintendo started releasing some of their games on, like, PC? Oh god, I'd be a happy camper then. Let's see. Quillman says, remember that all the levels of the castle are playable, and have been changed. Once you go to get to level 2, though, I've not changed anything on it. Okay, cool. You have to hook me up with the updated one sometime then. Justace says, I'm probably saying your name terribly wrong, I apologize. It says, hello, I just want to tell you that I just discovered your channel by chance, and as it pleases me, I subscribe. I do not know too much English, and I know how to speak a little French. Awesome! Well, thank you for subscribing. I'm dropping my stylus all over the place. Thank you for subscribing. Really glad to see you here, even if there's a little bit of a language barrier from time, but that's fine. There's a lot of people who join in for these live streams who are not native English speakers. And I love it. I'm a big fan of it. Typically, even if there's a little bit of a language barrier, maybe grammar's not perfect, no one here minds. No one here minds at all. I welcome anyone to join in who maybe this isn't their first language. If you don't know English at all, we might struggle because that's unfortunately all I know. But beyond that, yeah. Let's see. Shakana says, I know, something other than just console. Heroes is a great introduction. Fire Emblem, I know we're talking about trying the series. Your characters don't permadie. I'm not sure if I like that. I like the whole permadeath thing. That's one of the cool things about it. Okay. Don't think there's much left here, guys. Yeah, that's, oh, why didn't I not sell my shirt? I'll go do that now. Shakana says, IR grammar Nazi. You know, I'm a writer, so obviously I, try to structure sentences nicely, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is if you can communicate concepts. If you have good intentions, and if it's not just because you're lazy, then as long as you're able to communicate your basic point, then that's really all that matters to me. Sendream says, my DBF, Dragon Ball Fusion's team, consists of my character fused with Saiyaman 1, Majin Buu, Cooler, Picohan, and Otzi, and we can't blow away that darn Janembu. Oh, that sounds rough. I've never played Dragon Ball Fusions. I'm guessing it involves fusions, though, judging from some of those names. Which sounds like fun. I'm all for that. Alright, guys. Kuma says, hey, Edison, you want to try Quantum Conundrum and all of its broken puzzle glory? Well, that's tempting. I might at some point. I might. It could be a good LMAO project. Okay, guys. I got 55 grand on me. I'm going to dump this into the public work project. Shakana says, I've contracted a team for a visual novel. I'm writing the 2 main stories. I enjoy writing as well. Awesome. Awesome to hear it, Shakana. If you're ever looking to see some of the other stuff I do, check out the novels I've written. I've got a couple of them out. They're really, generally, I mean, if an author says, yeah, it's really good, then that generally means that you're either full of yourself or you don't know what you're talking about. But generally speaking, my books have been received well by fans. And that's, I think, a pretty accurate way to describe anything. And Juste says, if I understand, you do a little bit of everything on your channel? Yeah! Mostly on my channel, I do mostly live streams. That's what I do most of the time. I do some Pokemon. I've been doing a lot more Elder Scrolls games, like Skyrim, Oblivion, that kind of stuff. But yeah, and Minecraft, a lot of Minecraft. So just kind of a little of a lot. Sendream says, it does, and Street Pass makes it even more fun letting you fuse characters that can't normally fuse. Oh, wow. And Jenica says, Edison, you are awesome. Oh, thank you. Monetrix is here. Oh, hi. And says, I'm doing Tomodachi Life instead of Animal Crossing. Cool. Well, nice to see you here. All right, we're actually just going to be wrapping this one up pretty soonly here. But I think I've got plenty enough time. I'm pretty much done with Animal Crossing stuff here, but I might do another stream right after this. Because kind of why not? Okay, I'm going to dump most of what I got into this Dream Suite. Because I'm not too concerned with my house right now. Honestly, priority 1 is that coffee shop. Priority 1 is coffee. Coffee. That is my priority 1, right? Oh, there's a notice up here. Let's see what this is. Today and this is actually today, from 4 p.m., all items in the store will be half price. Ooh, it's almost 4 o'clock my time right now. That's actually really cool. Shakana says, I'll have to check this out. How long does it take you to do a normal novel? I used to be much more in practice, so to speak, when I was writing, editing poetry. It depends. If I'm actually working on it, it only takes a couple of months for me to write a novel. But I have this problem where I get to a certain point in it, and then, like, something in life hits me, and then I just stop entirely for, like, a long time. Right now, I'm kind of in that right now. I'm trying to get back out of that rut on my latest novel, which is not even that far from being done, but life really kicked me in the hiney, and I've been trying to get myself back up from that. So The question of how long does it take me to do a novel absolutely depends entirely on what's happening in my actual life. And that's not really a good thing. I really need to actually get more serious about it. But I am at least glad. Like, lately I've been really digging the YouTube stuff, and that's been really cool for me. So that's kind of, I've been really good at getting back into that. And now I'm just trying to get the writing engines revved up again, which is cool stuff. Okay, so almost everything's half price. I'm gonna pick up that I'm gonna wait just a few minutes. It's like, let's see what it says on my clock. Yeah, look, I just gotta wait 3 minutes, and then everything in here is gonna be half price. So I'm gonna get that computer stand. Yeah, I still have enough money. I didn't spend all my money, so I might as well. I might as well hang out for a few minutes, get that computer stand. If I was kind of on the fence about it, but if I can get it for half price, I'm going to do that. So, folks, while we're waiting on that, I'm going to try and gather up any last remaining fruits, just because I may as well. Hi, Sahara. And, I need some input on what I'm going to stream next, folks. Manatee Nation says kind of late. Yeah, kind of are, but that's okay. I started kind of early. And I'm going to be doing I'm ending this one pretty soon here. I'm just going to buy something in a couple of minutes. And then ending the stream. But I need some input, folks. What should I do next? Shakana says, my VN is the first novel-length project I've been working on. Finally appreciating the benefits of thorough drafting. Taking me almost a year for a third of an outline. I get your position, though. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And, I mean, if you ever want some, like, real input, like, I can help you. And I can, if nothing else, I can point you. If you want to, like, get serious about improving your writing and improving the speed you can write with, I know some books that are, like, tips and tricks for writers and authors and such on, like, outlining and expediting the whole process. I know this one person I know who she writes some amazing help, like, nonfiction stuff on writing fiction. Really, really cool stuff. So, Shakana, if you want, I can suggest some of her books. And they really helped me, and they could definitely help you, too. Highly recommend it. So, yes, what should I do some streaming next? I'll have another, hour and a half, maybe. It might take a little time to set up, depending on what game it is. Josh says, Dovahkiin Skyrim! That is an option. I could do some Skyrim. It should run better. I shouldn't have any of those glitches, because I'll be actually running it on Windows. So the problems I was having shouldn't be there. I tested a little bit, and I can read books again, guys. I can read books. Sendream says, I missed quite a lot of Oblivion, but I'm guessing that's weekend only. Oblivion actually is just an anytime, whenever. So that's another option. I could do Oblivion. I could do Skyrim. Shakano says, I would love those book suggestions. Just shoot them over to me on Twitter. Yes, do that. Shakano, I'm going to tell you right now, almost guaranteed I'm going to forget. Because I'm scatterbrained. I know that. So if sometime, like, later tonight, or, like, later after I'm done streaming, if you can hit me up on Twitter and be like, hey, prod, you said you were going to send me some book suggestions, right? Do that, and I will do that for you, because I guaranteed I will do that. Menetrix says, by the way, sorry for the emails. Oh, nothing to apologize for, Menetrix. No problems at all. Let's see. So I could do Skyrim? Yeah, a lot of people are saying Skyrim. Trying to find a clever way to imply it. Or I could do the first one of this new LMAO series, or, let's mess around with, and do Brawlhalla. Which, if any of you done, it's like, the best way to describe Brawlhalla is the generic version of Super Smash Bros. And it's actually really fun. Like, I'm totally digging it. Josh says, Fuzro, listen for the Greybeard. Wait, Oblivion is, let's let the jaws of Oblivion open. There's a special going on. Get your hands on things. Yes, I will. I will take this. Juste says, while the Animal Crossing New Leaf in English is different from French, are you able to get the DLC by post or hacking? Because we and friends have to get them through a hacker. Oh, that's too bad that it's not as easy. Yeah, it just, Animal Crossing, for us, it just, when the update comes, as far as I know at least, it just kind of puts it in there. It updates automatically. We don't have to do any kind of like hack or anything. That's unfortunate it doesn't do it as well there. Oh, Shotgun says it's a balanced Smash. Okay. I'm not nearly good enough at Brawlhalla to know how balanced it is. But it's fun, I can tell you that. So, yeah. Brawlhalla is an option. Oblivion's an option. Skyrim's an option. Cruxcraft, I can do Minecraft. Those are all options. Shotgun says, I used to abuse Melee so hard, you can't in Brawlhalla. That's true. Of course, I wouldn't really compare the balance. In Brawlhalla to Melee. I'd compare the balance more to like the newer generation of home computer rack. I'm gonna pop that upstairs. I have a spot up here that would probably look kind of nice. I'd compare it more to the modern Super Smash Bros. Games where they actually get updates and stuff like that. Like they get like balance tweaks and they nerf characters that are too good. That kind of stuff. Oh look, it's got hearts because it's Valentine's Day almost. Is that why it's got hearts? Oh, it's just that's just what I've got. I've got hearts on there. Okay, well I don't want it to block the window. I'm gonna scoot it over here. Josh says I'm gonna play Oblivion now. I suggest you do too. And oh, Edison, will you do Oblivion's DLC? Probably. Oh, Manetrix saying Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is like the generic version of Super Smash Bros. It's free on PC, and it's a lot of fun actually. So it sounds like we have a couple of votes for Oblivion. Josh is really into Oblivion. Sounds like Shock really wants to do Brawlhalla, which I will take you up on that sometime, Shock and Awe. I don't know if I'm going to do that today necessarily, but we totally could. Just Stay says, well, it's getting late here. I'll have to go. Good night. Hey, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you popping in, and I hope to see you in some more of these streams. It was good having you. So let's see. Oblivion is an option. Yeah, Shock's describing it. It's very Smash Melee-like style fighter. Characters have all the same moves unarmed or armed with the same weapons. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. All right, well, you know, it sounds general consensus is a decent amount of interest in Oblivion. So I guess let's do Oblivion, huh? I'm gonna sign off the stream for a little while, maybe like 15 minutes. Just heads up there. So, Sam Jim says, what's this? The derp kid squid taking my side? This is perfection! So, I'll probably take a little breather, everybody, for about, Shock and Awe says, I'd be down for either Brawlhalla, Skyrim, or Oblivion. Shocks, you're just down for anything. You're just glad to be here. Awesome. So, sign off the stream for now, and I will see all you folks in maybe like 15 minutes-ish for some Oblivion. Let's do it. That sounds great. I'm ready. I am ready. So I will see all of you then. Until then, catch you later, everybody.